Hello, everybody! Welcome to the live stream. Oh, and there's my reminder to do the live stream. Hope you guys are having a good day. I know I am. I'm having a great weekend. Fantastic weekend, actually. My commission work is starting to really take off, so that's awesome. I'm really blown away by the amount of how many commissions I've gotten to do over the past just few days is all. It's really been fantastic. I gotta thank a few people for that, especially Raccoon Milk 3 on Twitter. Super awesome guy. Very awesome. Thank you so much for doing the commissions. Epsilon, hello! Welcome to the live stream. Welcome. Sorry about the always moving it to Sunday the past 2 weeks. What's happening is my father-in-law wants some help with hanging up some tiles, and I told him I'd do it. But it always gets pushed around, and there's for some reason like things keep coming up where we don't actually do it when we think we are. So I keep thinking we're going to do it on Saturdays, but that never happens. And so yeah, I wind up rescheduling the live streams for Sundays, thinking that we'll be doing it, and we never do. Bottom line, I think I'm just from now on I'm just going to I think I'm just going to go ahead and what am I trying to say here? I'm just going to live stream on Sundays from now on, I think. I'll change the scheduling on that because it seems to be for the best, honestly. Hope you guys are all having a good weekend. Let me know if the audio's off. I think I adjusted the settings slightly, but it should be just fine on your end. You shouldn't hear much of a change. While I'm waiting for everyone to tune in and stuff, I think I'll just get back to work on the dib. So, where we left off, I was working on his body, that's right, for this shot. There. So, back up, yeah, okay, so, boom. Might create a few extra frames after that just to have his cloak wiggle a little bit, but I don't know. That'll depend on how I'm feeling at the end of this. Alright, I might as well get started and jump in there. So, right here we have him looking that way. Over to dead. So we drew that. Now we need a frame between the two. Right here is between those two and that. Yeah, so it'd be like this one would be the next one I'd do. Or this one. Or this one. This one would probably be the most straightforward. I think I'll start off with that. Alright, time to get those keyframes up and running. And breakdown only, right? So got that. You got that, which we do need to get rid of the color out on that, by the way. So boom, gone. That's one less thing as a distraction. Alright, so now we should just see the roughs for this shot, this particular layer, and the line art for the others. There we go. Alright, so change this back down to level 4. And now, wait, 11? 5? About 15. That's a good line thickness. I think that's what I was working with. Alright. So between this one and this one, obviously we have a few here. We can just draw this one right here with the sleeve. Easy enough. Cloak. We could hide the color art for now. So this cloak would come in, this sleeve right there, and these two right there. So we draw like something like that. And thus begins the live stream. Straight to work. Alright. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of commission work, actually. I'm glad you guys threw in your thoughts on that last week and really helped me out, at least gave me the push to get going for it. Very glad we did that, because honestly, I think it was the right call. I've been getting some jobs, I've been getting some decent cash coming in. Not a lot, yet, but that's just because I'm just getting started. And the more I push it, the more I think I'll find. So thank you again. That's all I wanted to say. Really appreciate you guys pushing me to do that. That in there. All right. Now this part's gonna swoop in like this. Like that. Hey, Sheepish! Welcome to the live stream! How are you doing today? Nice talking with you earlier, and I was just saying thank you for all the commission work you've been giving me. Really appreciate it. Yeah, and I'm glad that I'm finally going with that, because it's very helpful. And I look forward to doing more and getting my artwork really going, you know? It'll be fun. It'll be awesome. So yeah, this is Sheepish, the person that I was doing the commission work for. It's very exciting stuff. I've never done commissions before, so this is cool. Anyways, just really happy. That's all I'm wanting to say. Really happy to be working. And it's doing something I like for some money. I mean, what's not to like? Alright, so the cloak will swoop in between here. There. Thank you. Yeah, I am having a fantastic weekend, obviously. In no small part thanks to your help with the commissions, like seriously. But yeah, huge. Having a fantastic weekend. Hope you are too. I hope you're having a great weekend, honestly. So yeah, it sounds like you're doing good. I'm glad to hear it. Let me flip between these two frames real quick. That shirt sleeve will take up that, I guess, so that's no issue. So, there we go. Let's swipe this in. Give me just a second. There. No, there. Yeah, there. Okay. Ah, zoomed in. Didn't mean to. And the shirt sleeve, the jacket sleeve. Let's see. Right here to right here, so the midpoint would be right here. Something like that. And then like that. Alright, let's see how that looks. Probably decent enough to pass. Yes, no, maybe so. There we go. Didn't mean to rhyme there, but I did. There's that. So yeah, hey, Almighty Naz, how are you doing? It's been fantastic. I have some commissions finally going. I've got some irons in the fire for that, and it's been great. It's been going good. I'm happy to have that finally kicked off. You know, starting that work. 2 thumbs up. So yeah, I'm honestly having a great time, and this weekend has just been terrific. So what is the motion here? We have back leg swinging out before being planted. So that's the back leg. Got it. Got it. Okay. So just see right here, we have that and that. So there. And like that. Oh, actually, yeah, wait. Real quick. I realize, Sheepish, that you might actually not know what is going on here, so allow me to explain this thing that I'm working on. So I think I told you, and I've told a few other people, about the fan project that I was working on, Invader Zim, the Doom movie, and how, you know, obviously one guy trying to work on an animated feature film, even with the help from a lot of people, it's going to take a while. And so the project has gone through a few different stages where I've scrapped it and started it and stopped production and started production. And currently, the project itself is a little bit on the back burner while I go ahead and focus on other things in the immediate. But the project the Invader Zim, the Doom movie, is not, you know, officially canceled or anything. I'm just working on other things while I get the audio assembled for that, because I have all the voice actor audio. I'm just trying to mix it once in a while. I'll do a scene here or there while I get the chance. And yeah, right now my wife wanted me to help out with her Invader Zim project she was working on. It's an animated adaptation of It Feeds on Noodles, where she got together a bunch of voice actors, and then together they adapted a fanfiction that she really liked by, I think the name is Scarlet Witch on fanfiction.net. I'll have to ask her for clarification. I think that's the name of the author. They liked that version of It Feeds on Noodles, the unfinished Invader Zim episode. So I agreed to help out with that, you know, to help bring it to life in the visual side of things. So that's what I'm doing as a thing here. And here we got a thing from Naz saying that's good to hear. I myself been doing pretty good. Even might get a license one day for a car. Hey! Sweet. Glad to hear it. And you deleted most of the videos of your in private and older videos. Trying to start fresh, I take it. Yeah, sometimes that's just what it calls for, you know? Just starting over, a clean slate. That's always fun. That's always good. Anyways, and good to hear about the car too. Hopefully you get a license. I mean, I know a few people in my life that are trying to get car driver's licenses and stuff, so best of luck. I think it'll work out. You know, it's a good thing to have. It gives you a lot more flexibility, right? So hang on, let me go here. And this, for those of you curious, this is what I've done. I was gonna say, this is what I've done so far on that project for It Feeds on Noodles. So yeah, let me show off real quick while I try to get back in the swing of things. Wrong button. Hang on, technical difficulties, please stand by. Please stand by while I fix this. Okay, wait, is that it? This should be it.
Come on, guys, you You remember? I did your chores for a week and let you pick the restaurant twice! We agreed you let me pick this time. Besides, it's not my fault Bloaties are temporarily closed. I'm not the one who called the health department.
I know you didn't. That's why you're still breathing. But if I ever find out who did, they are going to pay.
And I'm paying, so I should pick the restaurant.
You found money in one of Dad's coat pockets in the closet.
A coat he hasn't used in months. Besides, if I didn't, we'd still be fighting over that one orange in the fridge. I can't believe Dad forgot to get groceries again this month.
I can. Fine. I guess it's better than nothing.
This looks like a pretty good place. A little weird looking, though.
You think everything is weird.
Wasn't this place smaller on the outside?
Good evening. How would you like to try our succulent special? Everything delight. It has everything in it.
Okay.
Splendid. One of everything delight. Tinkle, tinkle, tinkle.
Okay, maybe that's a little weird.
Thank you. Was that so hard to admit?
Don't let it go to your head. Just pay the man.
Oh no. This order is a free. On the house. Special one-day promotion. Thank you. Come again.
Cool. Free food. Let's go home.
Boy, this bag is heavy.
So yeah, there it is, guys. I'm really excited about this. And yeah, Nazo, I'm glad, Almighty Naz, I'm glad you got the car thing situated for you. Looking good so far. Professional, like, yeah, I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I know. Dib's voice. That's a voice actor that my wife. This is a friend of hers that we've had for a while. Who we got to voice Dib after another voice actor sort of flaked out on her for a few of the comic dubs that she's been doing. So he's been voicing Dib for the comic dubs for her for a while. So he just agreed to help out with that. Yeah, the voice quality will be a little different in the final product, but mainly she's not really focused on getting it like picture perfect with the voice acting or anything. More concerned with like capturing the spirit of the characters rather than the actual imitation, if that makes any sense. Because knowing ahead of time she knew ahead of time she couldn't really pull off like getting an exact imitation of the characters if that's anything to go off of. Yeah, so that is Daydreamer is the voice of Dib, and my wife, of course, that's Navi D. You can find her channel on YouTube, Navi Space D, and that's her YouTube channel, and she's voicing Gaz in this. Actually, the same guy who's voicing Dib is also voicing that creepy waiter guy. And then here in a few weeks, whenever I get to that shot, as I just go through the art of this, we'll be introduced to Zim, which will be really, really exciting. I can't wait. I actually think she got a really good guy to voice Zim for this. It's really cool. You guys are gonna dig it. Yeah, but for now, what am I doing here? Okay, yeah, these two. So anyways, this goes right here. And that's what I'm doing. Love the animation so far. I know Dib's voice doesn't sound that official or perfect, but I think it's good for the most. Yeah, it's alright, it'll get the job done. That's the main point, Hey, Charlie, hi, welcome to the live stream. Glad to see you again. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I know I am. I'm having a great weekend. But yeah, we're not concerned with being professional quality as far as anything goes beyond just having fun with it. So yeah, that's about the long and the short of it. Alright, let's get this pointed in there. Hide the color part, and we'll just focus on between the two posts of the leg here. Not the perfect drawing of Dib's leg, but it's only for one frame, so I think we can live with it. How's it look? I think it'll be fine, honestly. Alright, let's get rid of the color art for this now. And we'll just focus on tweening the rest of his body. When you're do videos again, talking about art commentary and topics. That's cool. When am I painting there? I think you're asking what am I painting? I am drawing Dib for the It Feeds on Noodles project that you might have been familiar with, where I've been working on that for the past few weeks for these live streams. So yeah, that's what this is. Hey, Jania, hello! Welcome to the live stream. I'm glad you could make it. That's okay, Nazo. Like, you have burnouts, it happens. You just get up and move on if you feel like it. I mean, at the end of the day, it's your call, right? Like, you gotta do what's best for you, whether that's quitting for good or not, or, whatever it may be. Div is cool, but Zim is better. I'm a huge fan of Zim also. So this would be... How would this work? We're going between this one, which is like a side view, and this one, which is like a full that view. So between that and that, I guess this would be somewhere right here, actually. So for that effect. We do need to add in the arm there, because otherwise it'll just pop in and into existence out of nowhere, and I don't think that's quite what's necessary here. Let's see how this looks. Burnout sucks. I had a wicked lash of that, and I got the hyperfixation on Z, and now I'm back. There you go, right? You go through the cycles like that, and that tends to be just how it is, right? Exactly. Figured why not start over and actually put more effort. The thing holding me back was the expectations I made for myself. It's not always for the fans, but myself more. That's it exactly. You can't, if you're wanting to do something, don't do it just for the sake of the fans. Make sure you enjoy doing it too. Otherwise, the quality will ironically suffer because of it, you know? Like, I'm doing Invader Zim commissions, and it's definitely for money. That is why I'm doing it. But it's also because I enjoy doing it. If I didn't enjoy doing it, I wouldn't, even if you were paying me. Just because I would, or at least if it bugged me. Like if it really irritated me, then I wouldn't. If I got burnt out, so I guess I can relate to that sort of, you know. Maybe I'm just rambling here, but that's my takes on it. Urkins are so fun to mess around with, OC wise too. Yeah, really interesting stuff you can come up with there, you know. So we need, hang on, we need an ear between those two for this frame. Perfect. Nice. Doing something for the purpose of getting famous is the wrong angle to approach it from. It can be. It really can be, because you're bound for disappointment then. I'll do it for money as well as good fans as I need. I'm also starting a Patreon one day. There you go. There you go. Get mowing, get hustling, find out what you're good at, and find a way to, you know, monetize it. I mean, heck, there's nothing wrong with that. Struggle to know how it all works. Yeah, you gotta... I'm not sure about Patreon myself just yet or anything like that. I was tinkering around with the idea of it, but I don't think I'm committed enough to provide monthly rewards at the rate that would be necessary to get a lot of fans, you know? Because in order for that to be monetizable, you need to have a ton of people that are willing to donate to you every month. Okay. Can't build a house on a weak foundation and all that jazz. There you go. Took the words right out of my mouth. That is precisely the case. It's got to be sturdy. All right. So is this done for div on this angle? I think that's all I needed. I think I'll move on to the next one, which is this between shot. So yeah, actually on this, let me hide the color art for now. I think I can get away with just using the line art as a reference on this and not my roughs. We'll see. We'll see. There we go. Let's swoop this in. So speaking of projects and the like, how's your storyboarding going at Epsilon? With your War of the Worlds short film. How is that? You can build the house if you want, but you don't have the roof. By the time the winter comes, you're going to have a rough time. Absolutely true. Very apt metaphor. very, very apt sort of metaphor for describing jobs and commission work and any project, honestly. Dot your I's, cross your T's. Do that first. You know what else they say? It's illegal to lick doorknobs on other planets. It's going good? Okay, good to hear that, Epsilon. Good to hear. Any new exciting progress or updates, or is it more just, you know, keeping on, trying to get it storyboarded properly? Because that works too, right? I mean, it's a long process, as you can see here. I mean, with this, I've been working on this for about a year now. It feeds on Noodles thing, and this is as far as I've gotten. Granted, there's been several interruptions in that time, but my point still stands, I think. I've gotten to the point where my character's now firmly planted in the sandpit, staring at the big old tin can. All right, the beginning of the chaos. Excellent. Fantastic stuff. The real exciting stuff's about to kick off, huh? Or at least the initial wave. Now it's a short film, so are you gonna have the tripods come out and start attacking fully assembled all at once, or are you gonna do like in the book where for a little while they're building everything up and driving people away from the pit and just setting up operations? Or are you, like I said, or are you gonna streamline it a bit and just have them come out guns a-blazing to skip forward on time? There we go. Ah. There we go. And there we go. Mostly we was looking on the first contact aspect of things. Oh, fair enough. All right, cool. Cool. Tripod showing up is essentially going to work as a cliffhanger if I ever make a full series. Okay, so that would be like where it ends and stuff. That makes sense. That makes sense. Gotta pick your battles when it comes to projects and stuff. I wish I could pursue every idea that pops into my head, but I can't. Although it might seem like I have with how full my plate is right now. Nonetheless, believe it or not, I do trim out projects that I think I don't have time for. We'll see what that is. Made a book for my characters as an information research kind of book. Oh, cool. So you're thinking of one too. A project of yours. That's neat. What is it about? And stuff. Let me know. I'm always keen to hear the juicy details. Boom. I was drawing the last time I was watching your live stream. Ah, cool. Are you gonna do the same this time? That'll be fun. Awkward sort of looking pose, I understand, but it's an in-between pose, so it's not meant to last for long. It's just a mild sort of keyframe. Nice. I just need to draw in the smiley face thing on his shirt. I haven't officially come up with a name, but it revolves around a place called the Ultra Convention, where I have 15 chapters me and my friends do roleplay on and to develop the story. Cool. Yeah, it's not that you felt really tired. Yeah, I understand. You said the live stream sometimes put you to sleep because of the relaxing music and stuff. I get it, yeah. You have characters going on adventures, defeating evil, secrets revealed, all that good stuff. The usual high-stakes sort of fantasy game stuff, fantasy world stuff, you know? Cool. I dig it. That's very neat. More power to you. I hope you keep it up. It's as good of a basis for building a story as any. So, how are you wanting it to be handled? 2D animation, 3D animation, or anything like that? Or what's your idea here? I'm just curious, you know, trying to make small talk. I think that's looking good there with div. Something extra sneaky and paste that. No, I don't want to paste the frames in. I'll just leave it. I'll just do the manual work on this one. I don't want to risk botching things just because I was trying to take a shortcut. Hello, Sheepish. Thank you for sliding back into the stream. I do need to draw these 2 frames, but yeah, I think I'll do those actually next. All right, next up, next list on the next bit of frames on the agenda here. So we're gonna count the keyframes and breakdowns are the only things we're gonna be looking at. Let's see here. So this is finally a backside pose. So obviously we'll want something to reflect that, like that. That and that. Toon Boom has really spoiled me with the line snip tool. I'm never gonna go back, I swear. It's ruined me. It's such a handy device to have. Alright, so handy little mechanic there. Boom. Goes dynamite. Honestly, I would like a 2D animations like that of Pokemon Generations, Dragon Ball Z, Hollow Knight, and Has Been Hotel, and Hello Boss are animated. Yeah, okay, so you're wanting 2D animated. Cool. Well, good luck with that. I mean, I hope it works out. I really do. That would be fantastic. Is it like a fantasy setting or something like that? Or like a, you know, anything like at all, like a fantasy world or that jazz? the arm is still in shot when that comes up, so I should include it like that. There we go. That'll do. It's like a fantasy world. It does take place on Earth. There's a character that will be the main character. Has made his story interesting. Cool. That's the character you play, obviously. Plan on changing it up drastically to more clean and the story behind and lore behind it more smooth. Right, yeah, exactly. You can't just go with the rough draft of anything. Otherwise, it'll be very obvious and the audience will pick up on it. They'll know. They'll know right away. They can smell that sort of stuff a mile away. Because the character Naz is, of course, Irkin. Well, yeah, you gotta change that up. You can't copyright something that's Invader Zim. Gonna be listening and popping in and out, animating some meets. Hey, there you go. Sweet. Look forward to seeing how that turns out. Probably be. You're gonna post it in Discord later, right? Or on Twitter or something? That'll be nice. So you're trying to make things much more tied down. Gotcha, Naz. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, there's tons. I think my favorite thing to do with world building and stuff is refining it, cutting it, making it more limited and well, yeah, limited. Yeah, more. It's ironic when you narrow something, the definition of something, and limit it, you actually wind up with. Excuse me. You wind up with more creativity because the constraints actually force you to think outside the box, if that makes any sense. So narrowing things down and finding out how you can make them work with a narrower definition of things, or slimming things, or pruning them, I think it really does, does wonders. Really helps. Really helps improve story quality without even doing much in the way of anything complicated as far as the process goes. If that makes any sense. Yeah, sure, probably a little storyboard, work progress thing practice, but I love some memes. We all love some memes. Yeah. Yeah, fun character design, by the way. Very fun to draw. I still enjoyed doing that. That was great. I enjoyed that a lot. Alright, let's slide this on over. Swipe that away. And you can go here. There we go. Ah, yes. You remember the drawing, the commission I did for the OC? Yes, that was really fun. I enjoyed that. First piece of commission work I've ever done, actually, for the Invader Zim fandom at least. That was really exciting. I will admit I have done like some non-Invader Zim commission work on like Fiverr and stuff, but that's like entirely different in my mind. Has a different vibe to it, you know. If that makes any sense. Meaty man meats. Meats. The meaty meats. Arby's. We've got the meats. I like Arby's. That's neither here nor there. I like Arby's. me the inspo to put an Arby's hat on meats now. Why not, right? Just why not? That's funny. Alright, so let's flip between this and the previous. Honestly, that should be like that. Alright, time for this. Looking good to me. Sweet. I'll just add in the bottom of the cloak thing and I'll copy and paste that over so that these can be both the foundations for when he turns, because his turning motion from the torso up is the same. The only thing that actually changes is his leg movement. So why give myself more work than is necessary, you know? That would be just crazy talk. And I'm not crazy. That. Drawing, optimize, remove contour strokes. So annoying to have contour strokes in there. Alright, so that'd be there. Here. Looking good. Oh, it's looking good. Okay. Oh yeah, if you're trying to formalize concepts for your own Invader Zim finale idea. Yeah, because this is the one. This is the one you were talking about with like the one entitled Zim Dies, which is I still can't get over it. That's very funny. That's a hilarious title. Zim dies. That's why I mostly do this concept of Nat, the deadpan guy I mentioned last stream, but still. Ah, cool. I mean, you gotta start somewhere, right? I'm just going to do it. I'm going to take this. It'd be so much better if I just did it this way. I'll be pasting this in and just surgically removing the legs. Having his legs sawed off. And replaced with legs of pure gold. And here, this other one. And then I'll just animate the legs in after I do this. This will save me a lot of time. And that is very important to me. Zim commits tax fraud. Fun. That's great. As a series finale idea, just the IRS arrests him, and that's it. They couldn't get him on trying to conquer the earth, but they got him on tax fraud. Just like Al Capone. Just like our boy Capone, see? Okay, sweet. Almost done then with the drawing aspects. That's awesome. Let me see here. It's probably one of the few things he wouldn't do if he ever got around to writing it. If I ever got around to writing it. Funny. Okay, guys, so I'll finish animating Dib's legs here in a second. I'm going to take a quick break because the hour mark is just about here, roughly. I gotta use the restroom and all that stuff. Meet you back here in like 5 or 10 minutes, and we'll continue where we left off. See you guys in just a second. We are back. It's tax really. I'd watch it. Alright, so let's see here. We're animating Dib's legs. His leggy legs. Between this and this, it'll be right here. Alright, so there. And then between this and this, it'll be right. Something like here, maybe. Ah. Let's see. Could just do this and slide it over into place. Give it more consistency. In fact, I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Yay, indeed. Alright, let's see here. How's this looking? That'll do. Alright, that's good, that's good. Alright, and then this one. You go here, you go here, you go here, you go here. Come back to you. Okay. So that's looking good. All that's left is this. Cool, I can do that. Is this the front one or the back one? That is the back leg. Okay. And you've returned from listening to music. Hello, welcome back. How was your music journey? right now all I'm doing is just using the guidelines here. That here was pretty good, Nasal. Sorry, spaced out there for a second. Alright, let's see here. So, there. And there goes there. Oh, hey! Nice! That was my wife. She came in to show me that the package that she'd been waiting on has arrived. Cool. Cool. Some new headphones. Anyways, neither here nor there, just kind of interesting. Hey. Alright, there. And that. Time to animate the leg back in there. Oh, it's just for some headphones that she had ordered and she's just been wanting to arrive for a while now. So yeah, nice. I told her I'd keep an eye out for it during the live stream, but apparently they showed up. I was checking every time I take a break. I was gonna check, but apparently they showed up already. So, all right, there you go. That be how it be. Indeed. That be how it be indeed. Yes. There's pants drawn in. Oi, hello, Tart Pop. My bad. How you doing? Hope you're having a good time. I know I am. Welcome. Just chilling, ate some Greek fast food, doing well. Fantastic. And how was your Greek fast food? Do you have a gyro? I like gyros. I also like shawarmas too. I'm not sure they count as Greek though, more as... are shawarmas Greek or not? I thought they were Lebanese. They're Lebanese. No, shawarmas are Lebanese, I think. Anyways, I like that sort of stuff. Mediterranean food's always nice. Very good. Very, very good. A spicy gyro. Ooh, now that is nice. That is very nice. Man, you're making my mouth water just thinking about it. Holy cow. Goodness gracious. I can't wait. For supper tonight. I don't know what we're having, but my gosh, now I'm hungry. What have you done? I'll probably have a quick snack next time I take a break, but that won't be for another hour or so. Okay, so now, let me get rid of the color art, but now the drawings should be complete as far as line art goes. Once I approve of that, here we go. Once I approve of the line art stuff, I will be doing this. And yes, I am hungry after that. Yes. Cool art teacher are allowing class 1 to make Greek food, even some Italian food. Nice. Oh my gosh, fantastic. You're also having a friend make sprites for a mod for a game. Ooh, okay. What game? What mod? What sprites? Tell me all about it. Okay, sweet. So now Dib's animation should be looking good here. How's it look? I like it. I think that's perfectly fine. Sweet. Good. The line art is done with Dib. Dib's line art is finished. We just flatten all the lines and get them polished here. Optimize contour strokes. Flatten. Optimize. Remove contour strokes. There was a great Greek food place where you grew up. Oh yeah? Do tell. And the game is called Starbound, and just a mod that allows our character's OCs to be in the game. Ah, fun. I think I've seen Starbound before, maybe. He does the coding, I do the art. Yeah, cool. Nice. Starbound. I think, isn't that like Terraria but in space? Or am I thinking of something else? I've seen a game that basically looks like Terraria but in space, and I've seen a lot of mods for it. And I think it's called Starbound? It might not have anything to do with Terraria, I'm just saying it has that sort of look about it, you know? Starbound is quite similar to Terraria. Yep, okay, basically, yeah. Okay, yeah. So that is what I was thinking. Cool. Fun times, fun times. Lisa and I were recently playing Left 4 Dead. We've been into that recently and all the fun mods that people have for that. We're playing a mod for Left 4 Dead where one of the characters they replaced with Zim, including voice lines yanked from the show and everything. It was fantastic. Alright, so that's all the line art cleaned up on that. Alright, now the unfortunate thing I need to do is come in here and detail the line art and add the logo onto the bag here. Oh boy, I was not looking forward to this. I have to do it, but I was not looking forward to it at all. Alright, let me get it pulled up. Which one would I have it be here? Yeah. Which frame can I use as a reference? Yeah, that'll do. Alright. Okay. Tried to make an IZ mod for Worms once. Yeah. It's taking gigs of your PC. Oh my gosh, are you kidding? Lots of Left 4 Dead mods. That's fantastic. Tried making an IZ mod for Worms once, but it never worked. Oh, that's unfortunate. Worms WMD is a fun game too. That's another one my wife and I have been playing a lot lately. Or a little bit at least. Oh no. No, that wasn't, actually, no, I wasn't playing it with her. I was hanging out with my brother and we were checking out, that's right. Man, that's a fun game, though. That is really fun. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna just write the lettering for it. There. Wormstone is the only game I've ever pre-ordered. It's great. Yeah, I love it. It's so fun. And yeah, the bag. It's time for the bag. There we go. The bag has come to haunt us all. Group that. And let the pain begin. Alright, time for pain. Are you ready for pain, everybody? It's coming, whether you like it or not. Alright, let me actually ungroup that for a second. I do need to do that. Center it. There we go. Alright. So I'll make a duplicate of that so I'll always have the unaltered one as backup for when I inevitably mess something up and need to redo it, which is going to happen. Alright, so perspective editor. There's that. Alright. This is absolutely cheating, and I am fully aware of that. And I also don't care. This bag is too much of a pain in the butt otherwise. Like, I am just flat out not going to intricately hand draw the text frame by frame like that. You can forget it. That'll have to be good enough. That will have to be good enough. Like I said, I am not touching that thing. Alright, so that would be there. This would be here. This would be here, and this would be well, there, actually. Sweet. So now let me just push down. Alright, bag text is done at least. Can't say the same for every part, all the other parts of it, but the bag text is at least complete. Ungroup that. Ungroup that. Ungroup that. Ungroup it. All of it needs to be ungrouped. Please and thank you. Well, not that. You actually need to move to the back and then ungrouped. Go. Alright, now that's prepped for the stains to come in here, so that's exactly what I'll... excuse me. That's exactly what I'll do. Bag stain. Here we go. So let's just make a... We're wanting grease stains on this. Actually, I want to make it easier on myself and just draw it like that. that would be the easiest. There we go. And unfortunately, I'm going to be so attentive to detail that I will discolor the letters wherever there's a stain on them. I will actually do that. Because I'm a madman. Yeah. Path of pain. Pain. Yes. Your modded attempts were mostly for Armageddon, though. Yep. Never heard of Armageddon. What game is that about? What's that game about? Unless is Armageddon? Am I thinking of Warhammer 40k Armageddon? Because if so, that's cool. I haven't actually played that game before, but I know about that from the lore of Warhammer 40,000. Yes, I am an absolute lunatic. This is true. I don't know why I inflict this misery upon myself. Alright. So you have chosen death. Yes. Yes, I have. Alright. There's that. Oh boy. Worms Armageddon, never mind. Worms Armageddon, huh? Cool. Didn't know there was more than one Worms game out there. Oh, I knew there was, but I didn't realize there was more than one on Steam, perhaps? Anyways, that's cool. Stain time. This is going to be fun, trying to make it stay in roughly the same spot between frames. Oh, it's going to be so fun! Alright. Moves up between the H and the E, O and the D. Guess that's the most I can hope for, honestly. A lot of them on Steam. Okay, I didn't... Well, it shows you how much I was paying attention, honestly. Maybe that's the only one I noticed was on sale. When I got it for the Steam Summer Sale stuff. Cool. 8 different Worms games on Steam. Okay, yes. So clearly, I think that settles it. I definitely just flat out was not paying attention. Which, yeah, I think that's fair. It's been a while since I bought it, so I wouldn't have had reason to look into it since then. Cool. Worms Armageddon. Yeah, now that you mention it, though, I do recall that and a few others. At least seeing them available. And I might as well color in the bag while I'm at it. Okay, so WMD is just the latest one. That makes sense. Okay, yeah. Okay, I gotcha. It's fun. I have a lot of fun playing it, honestly. I want to play it some more. It's great. Why do I go through this sort of attention to detail? Why, oh, why? Now you're in the mood for Chinese food. Funny. From Greek food to Chinese food. That's hilarious. Alright, so... Now I'm just going to copy and paste those frames onto the ones that reflect it when he turns back. Even if it would turn you into a vampire? There's a good question. Ah, the dilemma of our ages. Would you eat that Chinese food if it would turn you into a vampire even? It's a serious question we all gotta ask ourselves. Worth it. Some would say. That. Paste it down there. Throw in the that. Or what is the color of it on the reflective one? Oh, is it? I didn't even color it. Okay, well, let's just quickly add some in. got the bag color, but that's just the flat colors. I'll take it. Oh, that'll be fun to have to deal with later. Puts on the pros and cons. Will I have strong resistance to the sun? Cons, vampire. Pros, noodles. You make a compelling argument, Epsilon. Alright, let's shade Dib for now. Let's get the rest of him shaded. Let's start with keyframes, of course. Well, then all I can say to that is Nazo coming in with a tough rebuttal. I find it hard to argue against that. A lot of people forget when they're drawing that animations are just the same as animating shadows. Just like any other part of animation, you gotta do the keyframes and in-betweens and all that to make sure it looks good when you create it. I've been looking for one. Funny. looks all together now. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, hang on. Good thing I caught that. There's a problem here. Namely, that his ear is missing the ear hole. There. Same problem on the way back, I see. Alright, there we go. There we go. Not going to be too complicated with the shading like I would be if it was a still image for obvious reasons. Because, no. I will not be subjecting myself to too much torture over the shading of this animation cycle. Because this is something I'm doing for fun. For my wife, but it's also for fun, so it's not like this is a professional gig, you know? The real question is, would you wear a weenie hat? Now why does that make me think of a certain pair of OCs I was recently commissioned to draw? Questions, questions, questions. Would I wear a weenie hat? How much are you paying me? What else do we have here? Monk. Yes. I feel like I'm commenting on other stuff than anyone else, simply because of how far away from the US and thus behind the stream I am. Oh no, Epsilon, yeah, I didn't think of that, but you're right. The distance, the lag. Oh, sorry to hear that, bud. I mean, you're right, though. Yeah, that would cause, like, a huge delay and stuff, wouldn't it? Didn't even think of that. Dang. Alright, yeah, okay.
Interesting.
Más intéressant. I don't know. Weenie hats are the latest fashion. Ah, okay. Yeah, for all of you guys out there that follow fashion trends closely, keep note. Weenie hats are the hot stuff for fall of 2021. Weenie hats. They're totally in. Dude, that's just where it is. Still, though, it'd be fun. It was fun drawing those two too for the sketch. I'm looking forward to actually drawing them, rendering them in full color and stuff later on. That'll be nice. I wish I could listen to my favorite music with you guys again, but YouTube's copy striking is just not gonna let that be a thing. I have Spit Out the Bone by Metallica stuck in my head. That's all this whole stream practically. And I love it. Unfortunately, YouTube's copyright system is the worst. That's a very well shaded did, if I do say so myself, and I do. Since I didn't get a response on your random question about Discord servers, I'm gonna join a random one on dashboard. Oh, wait, hang on. Did you ask a question about Discord servers? Sorry if I missed it. Hang on. I don't see it in the chat. I don't see your Discord question. Honestly, it doesn't even look like it showed up. All I see is your comment saying I've been looking for one, but there's nothing before that about Discord. Sorry, man. It looks like it just got devoured by the YouTube system. As far as Discords though, the one I'm in is called Phase 2. It's an Invader Zim Discord server. I've been finding a lot of fun stuff there. Okay. Well, I've been finding a lot of fun stuff there, you know? Yeah, it's called Phase 2. And that's where I actually hung out with Sheepish and stuff and got a lot of, got some commission work. And it says it's an RP Discord, but you don't have to do roleplay in order to hang out there. Like, I don't even do roleplay. But yeah, I honestly think YouTube ate it. I'm not in the mood to shake Div's hair, so we're just gonna leave it black completely. And that'll just have to be good enough. Excellent. Looking for no members, wink wonk. Ah, okay, yeah. So yeah, and I do think, yeah, your comment got eaten. But yeah, that's a fun place to just hang out and stuff. You don't have to do RP there. And it's fun, it's great. I've been having a good time. Anyone have a link to it? I believe Sheepish can provide it to you. Oh, and I know you can't exactly post links in YouTube chat. Maybe on Twitter? My Twitter handle, I can post a link on Twitter real quick. Maybe, hang on. Give me just a second. Phase 2. I'll go to there. Wait, you think you found it? Okay, yeah, you found it then. Never mind. Never mind, mind. Cool. Okay, so let's see here. Time to draw in more dib. It's always time to draw more dib. Cool. I'm gonna click it. You click on it. Is that you joining just now? Cool. Have fun. Actually, I'm gonna close the Discord tab right now though, because the notification beeps from Discord are annoying if you're not wanting them. So, yeah, but cool. Cool. What's that in the sleeve as I was shading it? I am, again, cheating a bit with the shading on this, because a lot of this can be, you can get away with just doing flats, and so I am. But yeah, and then I will shade the bottom right there, though. Like where the bag is. And there, obviously. Good. Now that's been shaded. Skin color here, of course. Dib's fleshy flesh tone there. And then this will always be shaded, this under hood area. Oh, wow. Talk about just, okay, yeah, now I see a problem here. All right, that vanishes. So yeah, let's fix that. Let's make it not vanish into thin air. Let's just make it transition out and away from the character. Okay, so let's move that down and trim it on up. I knew there was something I was forgetting. Gosh, and you guys didn't even tell me. You didn't even tell me. How could you? Anyways, what do we got here? E, it sure is. I like mushrooms. Very in-depth chat I see going on here. Just trying to make conversation. Yeah, sorry for the dead silence there for a bit, guys. I was trying to focus on the problem here with the cloak. Did not realize that was missing. We can't have that happen. Oh crap, and you know what that means? That means it's actually true going the other way too, that it doesn't swing in. Dang it! Okay, I'll have to do that also. Hecky heck heck heck. Alright. Well, I'll just see here, so... Looks like I partially did it already, so maybe I can get away with just half doing it there. I think I can. Okay, cool. That's fine. There's that. Now I'm going to have to shade the cloak right here. Love mushrooms and stuff like that. Healthy, but something about them that makes them good. Yeah, my wife doesn't like mushrooms. I love mushrooms. I think they're really delicious. Especially when you have it mixed in with like pasta or something. I really dig that. Yeah, a lot of people might find that weird, I guess, but not me. I enjoy that. Just like, oh my gosh, here comes the heresy. Just like pineapple on pizza, I actually do enjoy that. Genuinely like that taste. Oh, I said it now. I've opened up the floodgates. I will be canceled imminently for daring to like pineapple on pizza. But I do. I can't deny it. You enjoy it as well? Yeah. Mushrooms are very hit and miss for you. Okay, so what dishes do you like mushrooms in versus not like them in, I guess would be a better question, right? Because I guess it would depend on context then, you know? Like, okay, what are we putting the mushrooms into? No, Stan, why? I have betrayed you all, and I have no remorse at all. None. Bwahahaha. You thought you could trust me. Mushrooms can work in most dishes. The Sicilian ancestors of yours are disappointed. They can stay disappointed. I do what I want. Funny. Sicily, huh? Cool. Did not realize that you had ancestors from Sicily. Very cool. But yeah, no, unremorseful about my pineapple pizza loving ways. You really focus on texture when eating stuff. Okay, yeah, that's my wife. That's my wife down to a T. some mushrooms can have real nasty textures. I'm thinking of like the generic sort of store-bought ones you get that you like throw on some pizza or whatever. And I do another type of pizza I really enjoy. We don't usually have it because we always order as a group, and my wife does not like mushrooms. But when I get the chance, I like having hamburger mushroom pizza. I really like that taste. Oh my gosh, it's fantastic. You do have some from India, like ancestors from India? Or are you talking like mushrooms from India? Hard to know with chat sometimes. Or both. There. Let's drag you into his position. And broccoli, yeah. Alrighty, fair enough. Zucchini, haven't had it. Squash, I don't really like it. Broccoli, I'm okay with it. Broccoli's alright. I mean, it's not like I'll go nuts for broccoli or anything. Like, I don't go out of my way to have broccoli or particularly enjoy it, like, to a crazy degree. But, I mean, I'll eat it. Like, I'm not grossed out by it. I think one of the only vegetables I really dislike is peas. I don't like peas. Ancestor, okay, cool, fair enough. But yeah, I don't like peas at all. I'll still eat them down because I don't want to be rude. If like someone makes me a dish that has peas in it, I'll eat it. But inside, I'll be screaming. Peas are okay, not much I do. Love me some peas. You're gonna have to disagree on the peas. Favorite peas then? What are your favorite ways of cooking peas? There's different varieties too, I suppose. I mean, yeah, nah. I can't think of a type of pea that I actually like. I like green beans. Green beans are nice. They're some of my favorite vegetables actually. And mashed potatoes. Oh my gosh, love me a dish of mashed potatoes. Give me some of that any day. Obvious, but it's carrots are sweet but good. I like carrots. I like cold carrots actually, just raw. I guess raw carrots I enjoy. Or sometimes you call them baby carrots if they're cut up nice and tiny, but that doesn't really matter to me either way. But I enjoy those. I do. I really do. Just want some good old green peas on the side. Yeah, fair enough. Like I said, I will stomach down some peas if it's like part of a dish someone made for me. I don't want to be rude, but if given the option, I will say no peas. No, thank you. Speaking of things that people find weird that I enjoy, stop me if you guys have heard this one before, but I like, and this is probably going to sound weird unless it's more common than I think, but I like having mashed potatoes. Whenever I'm having spaghetti, I like having a thing of mashed potatoes underneath it. Like, you put the mashed potatoes in the bowl first, maybe with some butter, and then throw on the spaghetti on top with the pasta sauce and everything. It is a very rich meal, but oh, it tastes so good. Like, it is really good. Especially if the mashed potatoes are made well. Now, if the mashed potatoes are made like garbage, then of course it's not going to taste good at all. But that is a good dish. Personal opinion. Love mashed potatoes. Used to hate them when I was young, but eventually grew out of the phase, and I love them a lot, especially with a steak dinner. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Pretty weird, but you can see the appeal. Yeah, it's like, it's not the weirdest combination I've heard of. Probably a closer combination than pineapple on pizza. That's what I was thinking of. Honestly. Because pineapple on pizza, highly controversial. Mashed potatoes? Mashed potatoes have a pretty neutral sort of savory taste, I think. Yeah, because, like, that's my thing, is, like, mashed potatoes, they're savory, they're not sweet. It'd be different if they're, like, super sweet and you're throwing it in there. That might cause too much of a clash. But I'm talking, like, the savory mashed potatoes, mix it, like, you know, have it in there with your spaghetti. It's nice, it's really good. It adds something to it. Very unique. Give it a shot sometime. Actually, you guys tell me, what are some weird food combinations that you highly recommend? Maybe I can give it a shot and see what I think next time I'm trying them out. I'm always open to, when it comes to food, I'll try anything at least once. I don't care. I will. Like, even if you throw out an idea with peas, I would give it a shot at least once. Because I try not to be too picky of an eater. Have expensive tastes sometimes. That's fair. My wife and I, we only ever go to this special Italian restaurant downtown on occasion, but it's our place. It's our go-to place for fancy nights out. We love it. We love the arancini balls that they have down there. If you guys have never had arancini, try it sometime. Next time you're in an Italian restaurant, that stuff's real good. It's Italian rice that's been fried in, like, in a batter so that it has the breading on the outside in like a ball shape, and on the inside it's this Italian rice mixture, risotto, and it has like cheese, a melted thing of cheese, mozzarella on the interior of that, and then it's got marinara sauce drizzled over the whole top of it. Love that. My wife actually did some homemade ones. Lisa did some homemade ones just the other day. They came out really good. So yeah, we're always down to trying new things. I like cooking things too, honestly. It's fun. It's very fun. I will take a break here after I'm done coloring Dib in. But first I want to at least finish the shading on these parts of him that are not going to change, like besides his legs, I mean. And the bag. God, I was putting off shading the bag. Actually, I don't know that anyone will notice if I just leave the bag as a flat color. I don't think anyone would notice. I don't think it'd be that jarring, is what I'm getting at. And actually, maybe I could just, you know, heck, this is a bit above what my wife even wanted me, what Lisa even wanted me to do for this. So maybe okay. Not sure what food combination I have, but spaghetti and mashed potatoes you might try one day. I highly endorse it. Highly recommend it. You never know. It's interesting. It's unique, but I prefer eating spaghetti that way from now on. My mom showed me that actually one day, and I was like, really? And she's like, yeah, totally. And then I gave it a shot. I'm like, dang, she's right. That is actually really good. So, you know, you never know. You never know. Anyways, yeah, but I'm not going to shade his legs, actually. Second thought, I'm just going to leave them super dark. Just because this shot is complicated enough as it is. I gotta cut myself some slack. Again, considering that I'm not actually being paid, like, it's not like a professional gig where I'm not actually working at an animation studio or anything, then yeah. Taste and food tend to be pretty basic. That's fair. I mean, it doesn't all have to be like super expensive, ritzy stuff, you know? Okay, so how are we looking so far with what's been colored? Oh, I'm loving it. Oh my gosh. Okay, once I copy and paste the colored parts onto the empty drawings, I'll take a quick break and then... Dang, this is coming along beautifully. I love this. Ha! Alright, sweet. So, what do we not have? Okay, the head. So, let's start with the head. Actually, I could do this by color. Yeah, let's start with... Yeah, let's do it by color. Yeah, this is the way to go. Okay. Nice. The dib is coming together so nicely. Good old dib like dib. That's drawn in. Okay, so now I'm just going to group together all these individual pieces that are animated differently between the two shots, namely the legs and the back end of the cloak there. And those are not going to be counted when I select all of a certain color. Make sure that those don't wind up being part of my selection. Alright, cool. Now this should work. Let's start out with Abbott. Good, okay, that's exactly how I wanted it to work. So, we select everything, then deselect anything that's part of the group, copy it, paste it, and just like that, we're in business. Alright, cool. Alright, easier than what I thought it would be. There's that one bit that I messed up and didn't include in the group, but that's okay. Okay, I believe that is did fully colored. Let's see how it looks. Play. All right, excellent. Okay, so I'm gonna take another quick break, guys. When we come back, I will continue working on this. I mean, not much else to say. Anyways, see you guys in just a second. Alright, and I am back, everybody. So, let's see here. Just gotta do some final little touch-ups to make Div's animation that much more convincing. So, let's see here. Gotta duplicate those layers. This will be called Div Shadow. Gonna add a modifier peg to it. And then the magic's gonna happen. The magic where I take this and put the peg there, of course. Flip it like that. And do it like that. That'll look good, and then I'm just gonna do what I did to the gas one here. Make a composite node and attach both into that, obviously. Can go there, and then Div Shadow. I will do the same thing. Let's find it. Div Shadow, here we go. What color did I use for Gaz's shadow again? I want to use the same thing here. What color is that? Oh, there, sidewalk. Okay. You're right, because I multiplied it together. Alright, Div Shadow. Let's do the same thing. I'm just going to take this and go through the same process I went through to turn Gaz's duplicate into a shadow that functions for her. I'm just going to apply the same process to Div's shadow here. And then hopefully it'll look really cool. Alright, cool. That's Div's shadow fully processed that way. Copy and paste it. The processing thing onto there. Let's see how this looks. There's a problem. Okay, wait. This should be dropped on top of all that. How's that? There we go. Nice! Okay, so this is looking good. Excellent. Okay, this is looking perfectly how I wanted it to, actually. Sweet. Although, one minor adjustment I can make, I think Gaz needs to be a little bit shorter than Div. There. I think that's better. Cool. All right. Wow. Done. Okay. Cool. Let me just, what else can I do? I guess I could work on, I guess I could work on that commission work if, nah. Well, maybe. No. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to take it easy. I'm going to save that and close it for now. what do we do now, guys? Got done with that artwork. It is Invader Zim live streaming art stuff. We only have one viewer right now. Maybe now's a good time to call it quits. Let me think. I'm gonna ask. Oh, that's all I had to do for that shot. Actually got it done pretty quick. You guys think it's okay if I just call the live stream here? Because, like, really, I don't have much else to do for that today. I thought it would take longer than it did. So, alright. I mean, I'm happy that it looked good and it turned out good, but not a lot else going on. Yeah, I think I will, actually. You know, I might. I very well might. You're the one here, of course. Yeah, I think I'll call it for now. Anyways, for everyone who's watching in archive land or after the fact, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I had a great... Oh wait, Epsilon's here too. Okay, so there's 2 people watching. That's fine. I'll wait. Any other ideas? Yeah, because I mean, I got done way sooner than I expected, you know? Way sooner than I thought I would. And I am feeling a little hungry. I might grab something to eat and just chill for now until, yeah, I think I'll do that, honestly. This was good. This was a good day. I don't have much point prolong the stream. You have nothing to do. Right, exactly. And I'm not going to play games or whatever. I just want to chill and unwind. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. Next week's stream, I'll just make it Sunday. We'll schedule it for Sunday because things keep coming up on Saturday. It'll be fun. We'll do more Invaders. We'll do more It Feeds on Noodle stuff. And that'll be fun. I don't want to prolong it though and just milk it for more. It actually might be better to drop the stream's length down to like just maybe 3 hours instead of 4. Or maybe even 2 hours or something like that. We'll see. We'll see. Anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Hope you have a good one. And yeah, that's it. Peace out. And stuff. I've never done that gesture before in my life. I don't think I'll ever do it again. That was weird. Good grief. Okay, where's the outro? Where's the outro? I put it somewhere in here. IZN. Okay. Bye!